Hello everyone, this is Digi from the Elite Rebels here, and today I'm doing something just a tiny bit different. I was playing Terraria, and Tmodloader 0.10.1 came out. I have Tmodloader 0.10. Now, some of you guys out there say, oh, I'd love to mod Terraria, but I don't know how to do it. Well, there is a solution for that. Since I figured, hey, I'm transferring over to the next version, I'm going to do it anyway, why not show you guys a little bit about how to do that? So, I'm going to leave this page in the description. This is Tmodloader's page for Blue Magic. Blue Magic's awesome. All the people that made Tmodloader are awesome. It's a great thing, and it's what you'll need if you intend to mod your Terraria. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to this page, and you're just going to scroll down and down until you get to this big cool download sign. Now hopefully you're not using GOG installer. Hopefully you support the game and you purchased it on Steam like I did, in which case you're going to click this Windows download button right here, and when you download it, this is what will download. This file right here. I just downloaded it before I started the video, so this is what will download right here. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come to your Terraria Steam folder. If you don't know where that is, as long as you didn't move it or you don't have your installations set to somewhere else on your computer, by standard it will be in local disk, program files x86, scroll down. It'll be under Steam, scroll down more, Steam apps, common. Now what I do is I take this common folder and I pin it right here to quick access right here. So I can just click common, it'll take me here. Look, if I go to files and click common, right here. Because I mod a lot of my games a lot of the time, so I find it is far easier to do this. Now you're going to scroll down until you find your Terraria folder. You may not have all these folders in here if you don't know. These are just the games I have on my Steam. You're going to go to your Terraria, and right here is where you're going to put everything in. Now what you can do is you can do one of two things here. You can either take all this and drag it in, or you can do it the easier way and just stay in the common folder and drag all of this onto the Terraria folder. Boop. Now if you have Tmodloader already installed, it's going to come up here and ask you replace existing files. Here's something I want to show you before I do this. Before I replace it, if you have not already installed Tmodloader, for those of you who are doing this for the first time, follow the instructions up to now. However, you will not have all of this extra stuff in your folder. Yours will look a little more barren. You'll have stuff in here, just not as much as you see here. You won't have this mod compile. You won't have this start Tmodloader stuff. You won't have this strange Terraria symbol. Now, I want to point something out to you guys. Can I get these bigger? Yes, I can. Large icons. Now, you notice if you've played Terraria, you know there's different types of trees, right? Your normal vanilla Terraria is going to look like this. It's not going to be named Terraria V. I named it that for vanilla. That's for me. But it's going to look named Terraria. You may not have exe there because that's a file extension. I have that set to my computer. But it may just say Terraria for you with this icon. This is a normal Terraria tree, and here's how you're going to be able to tell the difference when you're making Tmodloader install. Before you do anything, this is important. If you want to be able to play Terraria Vanilla and Terraria Modded back and forth, whatever you do, this is important. Take this Terraria folder, take this Terraria exe, it should just be named Terraria before you install. Before you drag everything into this folder, right click it, go to rename, and just rename it Terraria something. It should just be named Terraria, but I named it Terraria V for vanilla. Now when you do this, your computer is going to look at these two files and say, this one says Terraria. This one says Terraria V. Or whatever else you put on it. These are two different files. These are two different games. So what your computer is going to think is, oh, these are two different games. Let me make another folder in case something goes wrong. So now how your computer is going to treat this is it's going to treat it as a Steam game, but it's also going to treat it as a separate game. Does that make sense? A better way of understanding this is going to where your mod files will be saved, and that's Documents, My Games, Terraria. Modloader. Now, here's the thing. This modloader will not be here until you install Tmodloader and install some mods. Is that clear? This won't be here. All you'll see is these things, these right here. This is your normal vanilla Terraria save games. This is your Terraria vanilla worlds. These are your vanilla players. I just typed in a bunch of crap so I could test a character. I didn't really care what I typed in. And these are your extra files, your JSONs. When you install Terraria, then this comes up. You'll notice there's players and worlds in here too. This is important. These are vanilla. These are modded. I am telling you this now. These are completely separate game files. Your vanilla characters will not be under your modded characters. See? Elite, Digi the Elite. If I go back here to players, he's not in here. He's not in this folder. He's not in any of these. Now don't panic. If you want your vanilla worlds or characters to be transported to your modded, all you have to do is go into them, highlight all this stuff about them. Characters have 3 different files, or 2. It usually depends. Some of them will have a folder, some of them won't. But they'll always have a PLR file and a PLR BAK file. This is a backup and a player file. You're just going to copy those and put them into the modded players file. That will ensure your vanilla characters, and do the same thing for worlds. Put worlds into this world folder. But this will ensure that your characters are transferred to your modded game if you wish to continue a playthrough that was previously vanilla. So that takes care of backing things up. Now that you have your vanilla safe, now that it's separate from your Tmodloader, and now that everything's hunky-dory, I'm going to explain this one more time in the simplest form so you don't mess this up. Step 1, download Tmodloader. Step 2, rename your Terraria, your vanilla Terraria. The difference is this one's a normal tree, the modded Terraria is a jungle tree. Okay, once you've renamed your Terraria, you go to step 3. You are going to go to this file. You're going to drag all of this stuff in, and I'm actually going to do this in front of you because, yes, I am transferring up to the next version. I'm going to put all this stuff in. If you have Tmodloader already installed, it'll say this. I think it might still say this. I don't know. If it doesn't, don't panic. If it does, click Replace Files and Destination. I guarantee you, as long as this file is renamed to something other than Terraria, it will be safe. Watch. And I can still open this and play vanilla. This is now Tmodloader 0.10.1. This is the latest Tmodloader. This is my vanilla. Now, when you launch Tmodloader for the first time, or for those of you who are doing this for the first time, when you launch Tmodloader for the first time, and or when you installed your first mod, you will notice something new in your Documents folder. Why did I pop that up? You will notice that you will have a modloader folder. From this point forward, this is your modded game. This is your vanilla game. So as of now, everything's backed up. Everything in your vanilla is safe. You can transfer your characters if you so wish. And now you have your modded game and your vanilla. And that's all you got to do. Now, for those of you who can't download mods from the mod pages, that is a pain in the neck. I understand that. There is a mod browser in game for you to use. You just click it, you click download mod, it'll download it straight to wherever it's supposed to go, typically your Documents, Modloader, and Mods folder. Other than that, that is in-depth detailed on how to back up your game, install ModLoader, and safely transfer vanilla characters. Your vanilla is safe, and to prove it, watch, I'll open up my vanilla game. I will prove this. This is vanilla, this is modded. I will prove they're entirely two different saves. I'm just waiting for it to boot up. Come on. Come on. The computer's struggling because I have like, how many tabs open? 4. Okay, well that's not that bad. Why are you struggling? What? Oh. Terraria and its loading times. God damn it. Notifications. Oh, well, I'm going to scroll that away. There it is. Now, see, the symbol's different. Look. No mod browser, no mod loader, no nothing. This is one character. I'll prove my worlds are different. I don't have any of those extra worlds. There's no modded settings of any kind. Doesn't say Tmodloader. Sorry about that. But as you can see, that was in no way at all modded. Now if I launch this one, it'll load modded. Now here's something I want to point out, everyone. If you launch this and it says launch from Steam client, do not panic. This is normal. All you have to do is open up your Steam, leave it open, and launch. That's all you have to do right there. Now there is something I also want to point out on top of that. Once you install Tmodloader from this point forward, launching Terraria from Steam will launch your modded version. Don't panic, you can always go into your folder and you can click your vanilla one if you want to play vanilla. Whatever the case, if you follow the instructions on backing them up, your vanilla is safe. Do not panic. So, with that being said, I will show you this is completely modded. You see I've got a custom cursor, I've got mod browser, I've got mods here, I've got different characters, I've got a different world, everything's different, there's ModLoader settings in here, there's all kinds of stuff. And it says Tmodloader down here next to this. So, for those of you who now know, this is an in-depth detail on how to install Tmodloader, and also how to change and upgrade your Tmodloader to the next version if and when it comes out. Again, shout out to the creators of Tmodloader and the creators of Terraria. You're all awesome. Thank you for making such an amazing game. Modding community, thank you for modding such an amazing game, and I will see you all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video and want to see more. As always, I will see you all next time. Goodbye!